Let me tell you a story of a former dream. I don't know why I have to tell you, but I know what it means. Just close your eyes and picture the scene as I painted for you. It was World War II when this man named Kenji woke up. Ken was not a soldier. He was just a man with a family who owned a store in LA. And that day, he crawled out of bed like he always did, bacon and eggs with his wife and kids. He lived on the second floor of the store he ran. He moved from LA from Japan. They call him immigrant. In Japanese, he'd say he was called Issei. That meant first generation in the United States when everybody was afraid of the Germans, afraid of the Japs, but most of all, afraid of a homeland attack. And that morning, when Ken went out on his doormat, his whole world went flat cuts. Right there, front page news, 3 weeks before 1942, Pearl Harbor's been bombed, and the Japs are coming. Pictures of soldiers dying and running. Ken knew what that would lead to, and just like he guessed, the president said, the evil Japanese are coming to the country and we'd be locked away. That gave Ken a couple of days to get his whole life packed in 2 bags. Just 2 bags. That's all he could pack. Couldn't even pack his clothes. Some folks didn't even have a suitcase to pack anything in. So just 2 trash bags. That's all that they gave him. And when the kids asked Mom, where are we going? Nobody knew what to say to them. Ken didn't want to lie. He said the U.S. is looking for spies. So we had to live in a place called Mandarinal, where a lot of Japanese people are. Stop it. Don't even look at the gunman. You don't want the soldiers wondering if you're going to run or not, because if you run, you might get shot. Other than that, try not to think about it. Try not to worry about being so crowded, because someday we'll get out. Someday. So now they're in a town with soldiers surrounding them. Every day, every night, they look down at them. From watchtowers up in the wall, Ken really couldn't hate them at all. They were just doing their job. He wasn't gonna make any problems. He had a little garden with vegetables and fruit that he gave to the troops that his back to his wife made. But his back in his mind, he wanted his family's life saved. Prisoners of war in their own damn country, what for? Now time has passed in a prison town. He wondered if he'd live it down. And if when they were free, the only way out was joining the army. And supposedly some men went on to the army and signed on. Ended up flying to Japan with a bomb. That 15 kiloton blast put an end to the war pretty fast. 2 cities were blown to bits. The end of the war came pretty quick, and Ken got out with big hopes of a normal life with his kids and his wife. But when he got back to the home, what they saw made him feel so alone. These people had trashed every room, smashing the windows, bashing the doors, break down the walls and the floor. Japs not welcome anymore. And Kenji dropped both his bags on the side and stood outside. He looked at his wife without words to say. She looked back at him, wiping her tears away, and said, someday we'll be okay, someday. Now the names have changed, but the story is true. My family was locked up back in 42. My family was there where it was dark and damp, and they called it an internment camp.